Salutations, Highlands, Zoras, Gorons, and Gerudos. I don't know if you have been paying close attention, but we have got some great news today in the gaming community. Before we get into it, let me just say thank you for all your support on this growing channel. One request is that you hit that like button and also let me know your predictions for this year's E3 in the comments section down below. Now, we can get into it. It was leaked by Bloomberg that Nintendo plans to drop news on an upgraded Nintendo Switch console. If you guys aren't familiar, Bloomberg isn't a gaming company, but a business company that can potentially have a lot riding on this year's E3, so they wouldn't take a risk talking about fake news when it comes to investments within Nintendo and the gaming community. As of now, it was leaked that Nintendo will be finishing the new Switch console in July and should hit the shelves this fall in September-October timeframe. The new Nintendo Switch console reportedly comes with a whole new set of upgrades from the previous edition. These upgrades include a new 7-inch OLED screen with 4K capabilities, and will also feature an upgraded NVIDIA chip, the DLSS, which uses artificial intelligence to deliver higher resolution visuals, better CPU, and increased memory storage. One note, I'm super excited about the extra storage, to be honest. These upgrades though, there will be a cost. Literally. Berg is reporting that the upgraded Switch will likely come with a higher price tag thanks to the global semiconductor shortage. Their analysts, along with others, expect a new and improved Switch to cost anywhere between $349 and $399 doll hairs, guys. This new price is a significant increase from the original Switch price, which was $299, but either way, it's still cheaper than the new Xbox and PlayStation, so I guess we can't really complain. But anyway, let's get back to more of the fun news in this video and not so much the things that make my wallet cry. The news of Nintendo about to drop more news on the 4K Switch console is actually deliberate to a certain extent, guys. One of the main reasons they needed to do this is to allow developers to be able to finally give news of their upcoming game release dates, and also that those new games are going to be 4K compatible as well. With this news from Nintendo, we can also expect to hear some new release dates and game development, and of course, like, the main reason we probably didn't was because they didn't want to spoil the 4K on the new console. Of course, the big one on everyone's mind is Breath of the Wild 2, the sequel. It's very possible that Nintendo deliberately stalled news and a release date due to the new console not being ready for release, or even so, they could surprise us at E3 with some 4K gameplay graphics in the new game, which would be absolutely stunning. With them dropping the new news, now there would be no reason not to let us gamers know the reason we haven't gotten our beloved title or any news or gameplay footage or nothing. So I'm excited for that bit. But that's not the only title on people's minds. Other titles include Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl for Switch, which is confirmed by Nintendo to both drop on November 19th. And I know you guys are going to make fun of me in the comments, but I still can't pronounce it that well. But also, we'll potentially see some 4K gameplay on the new Pokemon Legends Arceus, I think that's what it's called. But this new adventure will be available for Nintendo Switch on January 28th, which is also confirmed, so I'm actually looking forward to the 4K gameplay in that as well. Lastly, it's not confirmed, but highly talked about game title, which is the new Metroid Prime 4, which was first revealed back in E3 in 2017. Metroid Prime 4 was lost but not forgotten. We just haven't heard any news since then. But it's very possible that we might get some updates with this title and possible some game clips of the game. With all the new titles coming up through the pipeline, and especially a new console, I'm super excited for this year's E3, and it's just around the corner. So let me know what titles you guys are most eager to hear about, and what your predictions about this E3 are going to be. But that wraps up my hot minute on the newest Nintendo news, as well as all these games that are going to be dropping. So I hope you guys stick around on this channel, as we are going to be gameplaying and walking through and reviewing, of course, some of these titles that are going to be coming out with the 4K, and I'm super excited. But as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for the support, and as always, until the next adventure, stay safe and stay hungry for more. See you guys.